first great modern architect was the American Louis Sullivan, who coined the phrase form-follow function. For Sullivan, functionalism meant the elimination of ornament so the building plainly expressed its purpose, and the principle led to the idea of designing buildings from the inside outwards, letting the essential structure dictate the form and therefore its external appearance. But by the 1920s, modern designers began to embrace new technologies and the possibility of mass production. The aesthetic of the machine then became a central theme in modernism. Two figures in particular promote the language of industry: Walter Gropius and Le Corbusier.
The 5 points of modernist architecture are the pilotis, or first-story column free of walls that rise the house above the ground. Second, the free facade. Exterior walls are no longer load-bearing and separate the interior space from outside. Third, the ribbon window. The horizontal length of fenestration as uninterrupted bands. Fourth, free plane separation of load-bearing columns from walls subdividing the spaces. And last, the roof terrace, constructed with sand covered by thick slab laid with structural joints seated with glass.
Hello everyone, my name is Le Corbusier and this is my spine. Haha. As an architect, I was always looking for innovative ideas for 20th century architecture. Maybe pilates, free floor plans, free facade, horizontal window, or maybe roof garden. Ladies and gentlemen, I hereby present you my masterpiece, Villa Savoye. So, let me explain my first idea, the pilates. I live up the building because I believe that ground floor is belong to automobile. So, the housing or the living area is on top of the pilates to allow vehicle movement. The second idea would be free floor plan. I believe that there is no restrictions in space plan. A building floor plan should be free from structural condition, so partition can be organized in any way. Hey, wait a minute. This is not my design. The structure itself should be separated from the facade. Come boy, let me show you how this should be. The structure itself should be separate from the facade to relieve it of its structural function. For the top view, it should be something like this. Yes. And this is my idea of free facade. And so, here comes my fourth idea, the horizontal window, or I call it the ribbon window. The facade has been cut along its entire length to allow room to be lit equally. I'm very thinking, a building should give back what it takes. Roof garden! By the way, I like my head. And here we go! So, those are the 5 points of architecture. So now, I want to bring you an analysis. As you can see here on the ground floor plan, the access of the car to the garage create a curving movement along the pathway. So by drawing through here, maybe you can experience something new. Why? Let me show you. The curved form window here actually reflect the movement of the car. And you know what? The radius of the curve is designed to match the turning point of the automobile. So, let's talk about connections. As you can see here, this is the interior of my masterpiece. There's a ramp and a staircase. And staircase usually act as a separation between two spaces. I prefer ramp more than staircase. You know why? Let me tell you why. Because ramp link two spaces together and it provides gradual accent from the pilotis, and believe me, you will feel different. That's me. So next time when you come here, slow down and experience. See, I feel damn good. Finally, moving in context. Sometimes people come and ask me, why is Villa Savoye look like it's floating? Let me tell you the answer. It is because I got forest as my context, and I paint the wall of ground floor green, so it's kinda blended into the forest. And you know what? The pilotis actually dissolve among the tree lines. So this is all about me and my masterpiece, Villa Savoye. There's one surprise I would like to give to all of you. And goodbye. Villa Savoye, machine for living.